Hello everyone, myself Neha Jaitu. Today I am going to tell you about 5 phases of ethical hacking. Before you know about 5 phases of ethical hacking, first let us see ethical hacking introduction. Ethical hacking is to scan vulnerabilities and to find potential threats on a computer or a network. An ethical hacker finds the weak point or loopholes in a computer, web applications or network and report them to the organization. Ethical hacking, also known as penetration testing or white hat hacking, involves the same tools, tricks and techniques that hackers use, but with one major difference, that ethical hacking is legal. Let's start talk about the phases of ethical hacking. In this post we talk about the types of hackers. One of them is ethical hacker. We discuss about the 5 steps of ethical hacking now. So there are total 5 phases of ethical hacking. First phase is recognize, second phase is scanning, third phase is gaining access, fourth phase is maintaining access, and the last fifth phase is clearing tracks. So we will explain one by one. So first phase of ethical hacking is reconnaissance. This phase is also called as footprinting and information gathering phase, and in this phase hackers gathers information about a target before launching an attack. It is during this phase that the hackers finds valuable information such as old password, names of important employees. So next point is what is footprinting? It is a method that used for collecting data from target system. This data include important areas such as finding out specific IP addresses, TCP and UDP services, identifies vulnerabilities. Having such information is enough to start a successful attack. There are two types of footprinting. First type of footprinting is active and second is passive. So first we will explain active. It is directly interacting with the target to gather information about the target. And second is passive. It is trying to collect the information about the target without directing access the target. To this purpose, hackers can use social media, public websites, etc. So next, second phase of ethical hacking is scanning. In this phase, hackers are probably seeking any information that can help them prepare attacks such as computer names, IP addresses and users' account. In fact, hacker identifies a quick way to gain access to the network and look for information. This phase includes uses of tools like dialer, port scanner, network mapper, sweeper and vulnerability scanner to scan the data. So basically at this stage, 4 types of scans are used. First is pre-attack, second is port scanning, third is vulnerability and fourth is information extraction. So first pre-attack, in that hackers scan the network for specific information based on the information gathered during reconnaissance. Second is post scanning, sniffing. In this method include the use of dialers, port scanner and other data gathering equipment. The third is vulnerability scanning. In that scanning the target for weakness and vulnerabilities. And fourth is information extraction. In this step, hackers collect information about the ports, live machines and OS details, topologies of network, routers, firewalls and server. So next, third phase of ethical hacking is gaining access. At this point, the hackers has the information he needs. So first he design the network map and then he has to decide how to carry out the attack. There are many options. For example, phishing attack, man-in-the-middle attack, brute force attack, spoofing attack, DOS attack, buffer overflow attack, session hijacking. Anyway, hackers after entering into a system, he has to increase his privilege to administrator level so he can install an application he needs or modify data or hide data. So next, fourth phase of ethical hacking is maintaining access. In this phase, hackers has multiple emails account. He or she brings to the test the accounts on the domain. The hackers from these points create a new administrator account from themselves based on the naming structure and try and blend in. Hackers brings to look for the identifies account that have not been used for a long time. The hackers assume that these accounts are likely either forgotten or not used, so they change the password and elevate privilege to an administrator as a secondary account in order to maintain access to the network. The hackers may also send out emails to other users with an exploited files such as a PDF with a reverse shell in order to extend their possible access. With access to an IT account, the hackers begins to make copies of all emails, appointment, contact, instant message, and files to be sorted through an user later. And the last fifth phase of ethical hacking is clearing tracks. In this phase, an intelligent hackers always clear all evidence so that in the later point of time, no one will find any trace leading to him or her, he or she does this by. So there are many examples of clearing tracks: clearing the cache and cookies, modifying registry values, modifying, corrupting, deleting the values of logs, clearing out sent emails, closing all the open ports, uninstalling all applications that he or she be used. So this is all about the phases of ethical hacking. Thank you.